last no the babo empty house here Asante Kotoko near my uncle and farmer. So we see any so far so wait me I break it against on that what I record the first win over Asante Kotoko. Now about a coach your friend Ogum the base with the wafa any team with Asante Kotoko or bought a tier house of folk 7 times or first out of the 7 Ogum as a coach on the side Ariane 4 times house of folk and so Ariane 2 and a 1 at me iron day in the draw. Now say back coach to me no or some no. Now and then last season Asante Kotoko any 3 consecutive wins record win over Accra House of Folk. And then Kotoko at least so I didn't so wait when 4 consecutive wins over Accra House of Folk. Now and you see there's a record that Kotoko in 1995 but to me any 4 consecutive wins. No, I can't folk. It made a term, so no. That's what me I call that record. No, now, 1995 on 19th of February 1995. Now, I Ghana Premier League game. Asante Kotoko, FA Kamian, Emma Ha, FA Mubako. Now, coach Abubakar Watara and me Accra House of Folk. No, you coach to them and they say Accra House of Folk 3-1. And then what he Ecowas Kappa and also Muminu at the success on 28th of May 1995. And also Kotoko Equase House Book 2-0. And so on 20th of August 1995, then also OA Kappa, or Muminu, it me at the success. So Kotoko Equase House Book 3-1. And a band league, Rekan Lega, a course of Kotoko home grounds on 26th of November 1995, Kotoko as a House Book 2-1. They are not quite 4 consecutive wins, Kotoko 80 million, I know 1995. And then among almost 2024, so me ISA about 7 because almost me at the including 3 consecutive wins over Accra House of Folk. Has and so heard him say no 80. Now over the month of December, now so share meetings or Baba Yara Sports Stadium game no me Akosoa, the then Commercial Sports Stadium 5 league games and Akoso. Asante Kotoko at the including 3 House of Folk adding Kunim 1 and a 1 at me iron day in the draw. So we ever the 3 stammer of me in 8 months in the month of December, Kumase about Yara Sports Stadium to be precise. About the center referee and then paying for me upon so to me cover my currency and Koswa, a year Ura Prince Okoto, a year in Tiamwa, or your Eastern regional based referee. The about Eastern region referee at my handle, a year. Asante Kotoko House of Food games, send you announce on some 18 equations, a year 19, a year 81. But your over referees to know how which me a yano will be at the set. Nino, the same year reference at Okoto ANTM1. I won the 25th of February 1994, and we're 30 years. Nino or your mathematics teacher or Timmy Ewo St. Francis Air Technical School and all Akim Oda. Now 2024-2025 season and then the first time ultimate a handle a premier a year season and the ama echo ye at the emano and free Akim Oda Abuakwa. And so far we had this season officiating a 3 games at center referee. So we then a 4th game ultimate exam of which Accra Lions Vision FC game no or and now was center then we are mad day 2 Vision Ekodi including 2-1 away side na RNA. Then Accra Lions FC Samates, not day 9, and then 1-1. And then we Lagos City's Bafeke Holy Stars, Monday 11. But I also ended 2-1 in favor of Lagos City, home team, 8 million. But one thing I clear, they say, away side Arena 1, home side Arena 1, and a 1 at my end in the draw. But away side have scored in each of the games 100 this season. And to win, I have positive data, I don't know support to Accra House of Folk. The Alphonse will be to me at the top of the Mahanga or Benanian Hanga, Italy, Nilianama Akano. This is not a top of the Yama. We give it a positive data, a support home. Or Kotokobe, the first teamer, which me a preventing away side from scoring. Brother center referee, I'm a prince, Okutuntia, more a grim, not out of Tonyama, or more unconceded go. This is an here, Jama, Kotokomrantiano, a bit to me a grim after Tona. So far, who have referees almost every Eastern region, among Eastern regional based referees, almost ultimately a year Kotoko House of Food game, Kumasi since 1981. We bring the likes of Solomon Yamua, a year at Abusa, and we're to William Agovi, I don't know, a base Suhum, Ubenya, a year John Atikese, Edwati ubenya referee kwampa no nso no be so Koforidia Emmanuel Daligaba omo nyina no referee Eastern Regional Based Referees omo edi Kotoko House of 4 days 11 games Kumase na Kotoko arena 2 House arena 4 and a 5 atini ended in the draw the way when it comes to Eastern Regional Based Referees enya kwanya na omo handle and there's another factor the first goal factor so omo mienu esia Kumase since 1985 you already can ase goal or the kind of outcome no question Asante Kotoko enkoa between these two teams no omo nkoa the only side that when it comes to so omo mienu asia no omo di kan ase goal omo elu sun 20 half that 355 the Kotoko yes fair goal nkoa there this has been the data o lose 20 half Kumase na bom house folk at 2 occasions so no ase fair goal then so we lose last season crown account 1985 half ebi kan say first goal lose 2-1 and last season where half I don't home matches no be pm baba yara half ebi kan say first goal but Asante Kotoko XA every 3-2 over House of Folk so Kotoko are the only side when it comes to meetings or to as a first goal on lose that the west a game no then in a draw okay this is also a factor going into the game no you get me after now over in terms of teams no me no say we go so e dey omo ensem no eba e ka say e kasa dey beti maka ma ade achi and so far over regards to omo me no na yetimi kon akwa yesi form no on say Ghana enter na yetimi etoaba the 2024 presidential elections and the parliamentary elections yetimi at the success so and ade ba ko ye clear they say Kotoko has full games say atoaba we the following week omo mienu 8 afia no once and na ebi case here and about the second time easy is answer baako esi 1979 the Ghana atoaba on 18th of June 1979 atoaba no wie no e call run off so yentimi anya winner so yensi say game no and say na yensan atoaba no yentimi anya winner on 9th of July 1979 you wie ya the following week 15th of July 1979 the Kotoko has a full picture as a so and Kotoko edi nkunim 2-1 over Accra House of Folk and they Ghana asia Kotwaba the following week no omo mienu asia akosia kan nti Kotoko betimi adina data esi 1971 no so 1979 no bra ya to aba wie ya week pepe omo mienu ko boy omo di nkunim no na nso omo di akodi nkunim ana this Brennan Kravia elebetimi akreba one thing is an clear say MDC dey di nkunim abatoi you see fourth republic buiro then to aba ema NDC entini eni nkunim from 96 eba ema omo ni nkunim enwi ema Kotoko next league game Kotoko lose that okay from 96 yenya to aba wi NDC yenya declare so omo na edi nkunim a Kotoko next league game a oboni bia no wadi nkukuda nti we see another positive Ikura Asante Kotoko going into the game. Now, once a na last home game, Otimi Ebo, and then league game, only Asante Kotoko, and the team at the time. So now, since 2009-2010 league season, Asante Kotoko adversity a 13 times in the league, and out of this, the Kotoko Enya Kotoko near Vienna Kobona the next home game, only Greater Accra Regional Base Club. Then a half and so free Greater Accra region and a day better so Kotoko ever boy you never both team to score. Things will be a go. Into the question is a little and that was so it's an Kotoko last away game to me echo boy on near Diana and a day echo so. And there's another factor also Kotoko opposite 2-0. Yeah. One conceded goal. So from 2009 Kotoko visit to Diana home grounds. Now, Kotoko akwa one concede goal. Oba no be born in next home game outcome no correction. I be can exit 5 times, 7 that 6 times, 7 times and omo ABC. And the previous 6 Kotoko every kind akono. O man be born in next home game in lose be that. So ni ebi na kobo to one concede goal. Kotoko next home game or mebo in lose game no be that. Warren A5 draw 1. And a name What answer akobodi eti bia na akose 2-0 meaning say one concede goal. Nti the twaso sana Majidi said Baba Yara Sports Stadium will decide on the fate of two teams. Accra House of Folk last home game was against Insuatraman FC. Now I know ended 1-1 on 23rd of November 2024. Now Insuatraman be PL League Madia I 1-1 said so we have to say Accra House of Folk from 2022-2023 league season. House of Folk next away game out to Ekobo Bia ni wa kwase good.
Okay.
The house in your turn in the French Yakraman. Na house equal away the next away game in the Ghana Premier League. You know, house in call intimacy good. And what she ono intimate draw be the house in Yakraman ya more pet the next away game of Kolushi. And the correct score has always been 1-0 against Accra House of Folk. Onyani Yakraman in your bon there. Bako 8 AC. On 16th of April 2023, half FA Chairman 2-1. Then we are Monday 26th for the 2022-2023 league season. Half next away game, also 22nd of April 2023. Only became United at the time so became FA House of Folk Kabakwa went to be anti on Monday 27th. The following season, another 2023-2024 league season, half FA Chairman 1-0. Now, another Monday 2. Half next away game, also 30th of September 2023. On it for Kano, anything at the Cotem. So Saka Dauda and me Usina Kandama Asante Kotoko scored the only goal in that particular feature or ensure victory. Bofakwa Kano Edia. So and then half data or they could give Numa and your papa and then said Unyani in Shatramani Yabwa. The next away game be a Okono to go. Now, Okonsua Olusu, the correct score has always been 1-0 against Accra House of Folk. Or for the first time, Hanga is an Indian, everything Akosego. Bravo, last a home game no, was against a Insuatraman. The Baba Yara will decide. Now, Osha, Abrante Abet Amua, and Benjamin Asaria, and also Edmund Edema Accra House of Folk. Omumi no musi o makan Edema Accra Great Olympics last season. But over here, and me with the number of games I have both league and the FA Cup no. Benjamin Asare keep 8 clean sheets. As against Albert Amwa, on also say 8 goals. Because just Omumi no we say goals no na we to keep 8 clean sheets at the same number and Omumi no at the Nkrumah. And then Omumi no ekobo etia omo. And based on data, no, you know, say the brand is clearing, you know, not me see for no. Me after seeing, you know, a very home win. Asante Kotoko building couldn't over Accra House of Folk. And if it's about correct score, a difference of 1 goal margin, being it 1-0 win or 2-1. And preferably, you know, maybe I need to 1-0 win for Asante Kotoko. And Abek Amwa will score against Benjamin Asare.
Okay, Dr. Ike, ye jam wako, but data and facts now there to Jano. It look like say no favor Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But there is one thing people say a checky and sunny amwako. When it comes to the league table, going into Kotoko Hearts game, league table, say Hearts, Eda Kotoko so and as Hearts, ewo top, na Kotoko, ewo downwa, na eno ekosen, na se Kotoko so na ono Hearts so na Hearts wo downwa, na ekosen. This time around, no mukwa kushia, you know. House of Folk, ewo nim echen Kotoko, ewo league table no so. Say na no so ya na is it snappy na yemfa wonsi.
What is it about that one? Then I would say the current form no Accra House of Folk ewo form echen Asante Kotoko. And the back Kotoko House of Folk omo meeting say half ewo form otimi Asante Kotoko ho aduma. Dem Kotoko ewo form and on how supporters need to be motivated omo no matter so ya no mean no dey form encounter. So what to make more ampa points on the corner to make up points and also what to me akọpa 3 points no so this is about form even we half ever a 6th position with a 19 points after against Asante Kotoko on also that half a keeper with a 18 points omumi you know at the echo game and then on top of half currently you know almost unbeaten in their last 4 games in the Ghana Premier League you know half in Lusubia. Warren A3 a draw 1. As against Asante Kotoko, the last 5 league games in the Ghana Premier League, you know, also Etma win 1 and lose 4. nti amwase 3 goals akonsidi 6 goals. So it is about form.
Okay.
Everything previous side you say no Accra House of Folk, but obumi you know power betimi atoto niama ene ni ade be si wani so say opese oye target bi si wani so opese ente obumi you know so the medical attack no the regards to send aircraft protocol want to achieve a target say obetimi na 4 consecutive wins over Accra House of Folk na no acquire bragging rights ebi kro mo obo ede aircraft forward and all
right, Dr. Ike, whether was he say one mind the historical facts and also data about this game. Yeah, caught near any feed no near the game na Ghana for na anya kwan na one more share. Dr. Isaac Amponsa, CEO of Facts GH and I reading Kuma Yama. What show the insight, everything about this game. Now, we see Charles Viglo watching you live from Aguna Shedro. Hearts is winning. Emmanuel Dakwa, Globe TV, the best. I'm watching from Kumasi. Osei Evans, massive win for Kotoko. We also say MC Wahineba Frempong has win. We also say Manaf Kindino. I'm watching you live from Matebu. Kotoko win hands down. I'm watching you live. From South Korea. I asked to talk to. I mean, we say as Moon Kyla Haas is going to win. I know a message as Moon Kyla answer the by sure Haas win or draw but not lose. Now Sam Young Kotoko is winning. Yes, Haas all the way. Vincent Kotoko is winning by 3-0. And away so at the by say Globe TV, we are proud of you. This is Peace Man and Destiny. We are all inside Able Barbering Shop Go so for regional capital. Vincent Kumasi Asante Kotoko is going to dismantle Hearts of Folk by 3-0. Alezwa Kaswa Osman. My prediction na yanko ya ready feed no.
First off, me who one go first off.
Who one go first off?
First off, yeah.
Say Kotoko na has the idea.
We have Eddie Benya go.
Right.
First off, yeah.
Mate, my annual feed no for the game. Kotoko against Hearts of Folk.
At 8:33. Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's Capital Kumasi with Folk, the two most decorated clubs in the history of the Ghana football. For the 6 GPA titles combined, taking on each other for the 115th time on a Super Sunday here at returning for the first time this season after adopting Obuasi and Clay Sports Stadium due to the shutdown of this particular facility. But now they've got full complement of their fans returning. Accra Folk themselves are stuck to the University of Ghana Sports Stadium as they make way for renovation events as far as the 2025 AFCON qualifiers for Ghana are concerned. Well, Kotoko being the traditional jersey, dominant, and as the coach for both sides have been speaking heavily ahead of today's game with Coach Dr. Prosper Nategum saying that his team is going to be very, very tactical and psychologically they're going to be coming up in this game. But the beat on this 30-year-old referee in TM1, who is handling his first super class of his career, got promotion into the Premier League this season, his 5th game, and it is a super clash. Well, Phil Kotoko starting lineup for you. Well, we're seeing the likes of Mohamed Kamara, as well as a very interesting back line of Asiedu, Samba O'Neill, Joseph Ablo, Lord Amwa, and of course, the chap to keep your eye on will be the captain, Justice Blake in the middle, and of course leading the line will be Saka Dauda and Ahmed Amwa. Here's the chap, the phobians will need to keep a break on. Well, you can see the two captains Benjamin Asari together with Justice Blay, who've dyed his hair a bit. When Benjamin Asari just returning from the camp of the Black Galazes. The man who've kept 7 clean sheets already. And the big question is it going to continue that scintillating form here? That's the folks start. Oben goal post, captain of the side, Theophilus Collinson will maintain his position, and an interesting backline from coach Abubakar Ouattara with Yaya Draman shifted to the left hand side. Amofa will be pairing with Osesibe. Samanku have been shifted to the right hand side, but interesting stuff happening in House of Oak middle with Salim Adams and Theophilus Collinson. Well, just 2 players who have played in a previous fixture when Kumasi Asante Kotoko beat across the Folk by 2 goals to 0. And those men is Martin Kakari and Salim Adams getting the opportunity to start this afternoon. But for Kotoko, they've got 3 men in Peter Miduakwa, Intimenu, and Justice Blay. 3 players who started in a previous encounter. Now the Porcupine Warriors stole the show by 2 goals to 0 to Stevie Decimo Kuala, who is no longer with the Red Army.
Hearts of Oak look very poised for this encounter. Kotoko themselves are very... I believe we have a game on our hands this afternoon, and everyone would have to be ready to watch this game and enjoy this game.
Oh, so there you see Kamara will be running to take his position. His 7th match, so he's crossing over to join the Porcupine Warriors. Have kept just 2 clean sheets. There's a man most of the Kotoko fans will be expecting to make some fantastic save. As for his opposite number, best GPL goalkeeper last season with great Olympics, and he has continued with his terrific form in the rainbow colors.
Kamara himself looked very huge in post and will scare a lot of strikers when he moves up to them on the pitch.
All in Tiama, making sure that things are set. A former student of the University of Cape Coast who read mathematics. I've also taught a bit at St. Francis Senior High School. So there we go for the first 45 minutes. And it's Kotoko taking on Hearts of Oak. That's a lovely ball into House of Oak territory. For the big man Abed Tamwa. First one, that is a big save coming from Benjamin Asari. Oh my goodness. And Kotoko just less than 1 minute into the game are hoping to break the deadlock.
Kotoko making their intentions clear in these few minutes of the game. And I believe Hearts of Oak would have to be up and doing in defense. Kotoko making their intentions clear. Benjamin Asari feels like it seems he...
Oh, so just look at the incident. Abed Amwa. It's a big boot. As they regroup from the back once again. Samba Onel will flash it in. Well, that was the early on chance for the Porcupine Warriors. And certainly you expect this man to stay on the turf. And many pundits have been speaking ahead of this game that he needs to stay focused and stay intact if Hasselhoff can manage anything out of this fixture. But the numbers, absolutely incredible, isn't it? Watching world.
I believe he made a very important save on that occasion. He's up now, and most Accra Hearts of Oak fans would feel relieved that he's up now to continue with the game.
Well, certainly, Phil. He's a big man with a lot of enormous leadership qualities, with how he's been able to manage his back line. And that's Samuel Amofa behind it, hoping to sign in a very long one, at least to look at his forward man. And here it is, floated into Kotoko's box. It's cleared out. A justice play. And here they'll come forward. Babayaya seems to be the man. That is rather Saka, Dauda. He's the man they really need to look out for into this game. Amankwa keeping that one out. They need to be Hatsafok conceding a throw-in. Justice play. His squad teammate who finds him. And they give the ball away. That's Hamza. He goes to the ground. And with the sympathy of the referee. But just look at the crazy scenes coming from Salim Adams. Needs to be careful. What, 3 minutes? A few seconds already into this game.
The referee is telling them to cool down in this game. It looks like the tension is high in this game, and it's getting to the players.
Pacific free kick delivered into the channel, but that's a very long one. It looks everybody, and camera will pick it up. That's a very great face-off. Coach Prosper Natelgu. It's been 4 weeks for him since he took over the reins of Kumasi Asante Kotoko back in 2020-2021 season. But wait for a minute, this is a big chance for Kotoko. Oh, he's cleared away and has survived that scare. Albert Samoa trying to whip his way through Hasselhoff defense, but that's a timely clearance there, and they're having a twin advantage.
Kotoko are using long balls to get into the half of Accra Hearts of Oak.
Another crazy defending from Theophilus Collinson. Albert Samoa looking to be the thorn in the flesh of the Hasselhoff defense this afternoon. They have to find a way to keep tabs on him. But the noise is deafening. Just look at the run. It was 4 on 2. But again, that is a fantastic way to block that one. And here's a corner kick. Haas needs to defend. And Salim Adam has it away. Lord Amwa. Ahmed Wakwa looking for a bit of space. We'll retract back. Looks for a blow, but it's a bit of challenge at the far side. And there's the former Park Academy youngster at that right hand side position.
Kotoko looks to be on the front foot, pressing and winning all the 50-50 balls. They are very aggressive and going for every little chance that they get on the ball, and they are winning most of the 50-50 balls and sending long balls into the half of Accra Hearts of Oak for Albert Amwa to run and plunge into.
One Timino finds Albert Amwa once again, the former great Olympics man, but he's been stopped by Yaya Draman. He's got Salim Adam close by and decides to thrust forward. It's back to Adraman, lovely play, looking to pick Hamza. He's got Martin Kakari, but will love to twist and wind himself. Finds Salim Adam looking to go for the shot, big justice play. Salim Adams, and that's a clever defending from Kotoko's captain.
That was a clever defending, and I believe he won the ball.
More scenes from Hasselhoff bench. We are missing the presence of Mohamed Sani, the youngster. due to injury. Quite unfortunate. But just look at this movement from Salim Adams. Pick it up by himself. Running to the far right hand side. But look at the challenge coming from Justice Blay. Now he decides to continue in that track. Watch it closely. I think it's spot on, isn't it, Phil?
Yeah, it's spot on. He won the ball. And I believe both teams are putting the ball on the turf and making sure that they enjoy the game. Both players are cool, calm, and confident. Both teams are playing very well. And I believe we have a game on our hands.
We'll talk about Justice Blade joined Kotoko on loan in 2019. And he's been around, a very familiar figure around the club. Oh, he's 32 years old now, and he continues in his letter for as part of the 2021-22 winning squad when they lifted the Ghana Premier League. Here's Joseph Ablo, sensing the long one. Rather picks Asante Kotoko. Hold up. A quality play, isn't it? Especially from the man in the red. Yes, I bet I'm one. Going to be a long shot there, and again missing the post by Whisker. Quality drive from outside 18 yard.
Both teams are playing very well. Kotoko on the front foot. And they are sending a lot of long balls into the half of
it's a danger man. And the Hasselhoff defense will need to really watch him. He's got a sweet feet, very agile anytime he's thrusting forward. You're looking for him again on the far right hand side, but Amankwa has covered that territory quite well. Collins in. Here's Amankwa. And he sends it across diagonally into the middle. Hussein. And it's beginning, giving a hot chance by Ahmed Wakwa, who wins it. It's back to the Pocket Pan Warriors. Esme has to leave it as Benjamin Asare picks it up in his own box. What a figure he's been. Very calm at the back. He's got a capable hands. Here's Samofa. Hussein. No confirmation of the scoreline for you. Lovely play. Hamza twisting and turning, looking for Dawson in a white shirt. Right on the edge. The referee in Chiamwa has witnessed something and blows in favor of the Pocket Pan Warriors. A bit of a breathing space for them. Oh, Joseph Ablo is the man who will be making so much. What respect ahead of this game. He has confidently said that they've got the credibility to be. But I'm just wondering if they can really maintain their in the next 79 minutes. And here is that Warrior. Abu Bakawatara. A man who has been very, very patient with his squad, trying to unite them and give them a bit of purpose. Yaya Draman. That's a clear foul on Salim Adams. It's already 1-2. Most valuable players already this season. Might see. shows you his quality.
Justice Blay is a very good job. His physical.
By this iconic venue. And here's Samba O'Neill coming forward with it. Looking for Bedamwa, but that's a very heavy touch. And it's way beyond the sideline.
Kotoko is playing in a 4-2-3-1 system, and they are sending a lot of long balls either to the wings or centrally to Albert Amoa. And he is very busy, he's very quick, and they're sending the balls behind the defense of Accra Hearts of Oak. I believe definitely on one occasion, I think he will pounce on the ball and probably try to score a goal.
Well, Collins hits it to the far left-hand side for Amankwa. Amankwa has given up possession and committed a foul in the process. That's quite silly. Just look at it. Wasting a bit of time. Give Saka out as and wins it eventually behind. Here's Blay. Look at inside. That's your referee in Chimwa. Well, this look is coming in place of Sani Mohammed, and I think that has been very, very lethal on that side. Just that it's not received most of the ball this afternoon.
Exactly, and Hearts of Oak look to be using more of the left side than the right side. Kotoko have been very physical in the few minutes of the game, very aggressive, stopping Accra Hearts of Oak attacks, and they've been brilliant. I believe they've kept Accra Hearts of Oak at bay in these few minutes of the game.
What 38 wins up piece between these two sides. But the last 2 minutes have gone the way of the Porcupine Warriors. It's a cover play from Amankwa to pick the big man in the middle, but Samba O'Neill being a corporate. And he's giving away a free kick to the Forbians. And this is the man of the moment. In the last 5 matches, he's managed to pick 11 points on the road, 3 wins away. So it tells you that after a very tumultuous start to the Premier League, Hasselhoff finally are beginning to gel under the stewardship of the Ivorian International.
I believe Ouattara has done so well with this Accra Hearts of Oak team, and it's telling how compact they've been this season.
Well, here's Albert Amoa. The chap will be still in all the headlines, but eventually Kwame Opoku has just joined the fray. Later on, Kwame Opoku, after having some stint with the Porcupine Warriors, all the way on a 2.5-year deal with Asante Kotoko. But for now, hold on for a minute. Here's Hussein, looking for Boate, big chance. Kamara comes out, giving a chase. But wait a minute, it's against the Forbians.
That was a perfect through ball by Hussein. But Kamara was there early to pick up the ball.
But Kotoko's trying to attack, but it had been deflected. To be a twin advantage. Picked up by Lord Damwa. In here between the splits, but we'll need to keep calm. Moses really flying high at this moment. Hamza insisting that it should be taken back. And Samba will hit to it. But it's Justice Blair who picks it up. What a leader he's been. And again is the centre back who comes for it. Samba O'Neill. He's got the height, very quality player. Stands in a crossing, has to be very watchful. And it's picked by Benjamin Asari. His movement at the centre back position, just 24 years of age, signing a 2-year deal from Burkina Faso's Rahimo FC. A stroke inside. Aqua wastes it, finds Yaya, and the Western is already up against Mohamed Hussein, and it's out on the Kotoko free kick loading. The best of from Samba O'Neill. Peter Midwakwa getting involved. And the result is a free kick.
Both teams were physical, but I think both players are okay.
SB heads it away. Kotoko. Smith was not one of the players that was expected to start today's game. Owing to the fact that he had to even withdraw from the Black Galaxy camp, but it's fine to continue. Just managing to get well in time for this big match. As up.
I believe upon jumping to head the ball, it's been landed on the leg of Abetamoa.
Well, referee in TMI is running this afternoon. 21 minutes. Of course, it's been swinging from both ends. Kotoko. Here's what delivered. Is there anybody in right hand? Sambona gets ahead to it. Kakari brings it away. Here's Kakari again in Tiama. Whistles. Signaling that was a push.
The game is getting physical. I believe it's becoming difficult for the players to control the game now. They are very aggressive, very physical, and do not want to lose any of the balls, the 50-50 balls. So they are very aggressive just to win the ball.
Here's play. Finds Yaya. That's Baba Yaya on the run. Lovely play. Finds Law. Looking for Aqua. Gives the ball away. And Salim Adam recovers for them. There's still Salim Adam looking for him. Says that he was fouled in the process. Scots was fancy enjoying the game for you. Nothing intimidating at the moment. As the two sides are still chasing the opener in the 150th meeting between these two iconic clubs on the continent.
It is good to see both teams want to keep the ball on the turf. And they are just not ballooning the ball. They are making sure they create spaces for other players to move into, especially Kotoko. And they send long balls to their attackers. They are very quick and they control the game, or they control the ball better.
Well, just a point separating these two teams, but here comes Yaya Drummond. He's looking for Kakari, picks him. And he's been given a bit of activity down the left-hand side. Now Patrick Asedu, who wins it. Oh, here, lovely Hamza. Oh my goodness, that's a lovely shot from inside the box. On his way off the mark.
I believe there were about two players in the box of Accra Hearts of Oak. Hamza was waiting, whilst Hussein was on the left-hand side, also waiting for a cross. But on this occasion, Adraman decided to shoot the ball.
Oh, the work done by Martin Kakari. Finds his leads man Hamza on his eyes to get started out to the box for Yaya Drummond. This man on the ball at the moment, coming forward once again with it. Aqua Abetamwa, and there's nobody to connect onto that ball. Sasari picks it up.
Accra Hearts of Oak would have to be very careful with the way they send more players forward, because Kotoko with one pass would get about 4 attackers moving into the 18 of Accra Hearts of Oak.
Well, it's been very quiet down the far right hand side. Kwabena Boateng, Equipment Rangers, lovely ball. Hamza! Oh my goodness! It's over the bar. Great opportunity, great turn from the striker, but he fails to direct his kick.
Accra Hearts of Oak have started creating chances, and this is one of the clearest of chances that they have this afternoon. Hamza should have buried this ball.
Well, just look at it. Unless he could have just increased his goal tally. And again, blasted it wide. That was a lovely tie from Kwabena Boateng. How on earth did Hamza fail to block that one home? Here's Sam Bownell. That's a bit dangerous from Yaya Drummond. It's kept on the field by Abidu Aqua. Sets in the color. Oh my goodness! And did not really find the intended target. That was a very bizarre defending from Yaya Drummond.
That was a bizarre defending indeed. And this should have been the first goal for Kotoko. You can't be casual. You cannot be casual in this game.
Nearly gifting away that glorious opportunity, but just look at it. Textbook header from Ahmed Amwa, the man who needs to be watched. But fantastic curler into the tunnel by Abidu Aqua. That's a bit of class Abetamwa. Let's get into that battle with Emmanuel Amankwa once again. And you can hear the roar of the fans. It's rather Amofa, Samuel Amofa. Let's have a watch. Sibe still isn't it? There's a bit of contact. Just wondering what the decision from the referee is going to be. That's it. This were some of the chances or some of the challenges the two players have gone into in the previous minute.
We shouldn't. It's unfortunate. I'll say this is unfortunate from Amofa, Samuel Amofa.
That better to do half an hour. There's a Sime. Adraman back to Sime. He'll carry it onto the far left hand side, looking for Kwabena Boateng. Finds Salim on the best of touch, gives it away. Oh, lovely play. Here's Amenamwa. Could this be Kotoko's open it up? Brilliant defending. That is classic stuff from Asante.
Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff.
Did you really anticipate that happening with a big man giving that big opportunity? Abetamwa, watch it again. Look at the fitness of the pads, the quality of the attack from the striker. But again, you need to credit the centre back.
Brilliant stuff again. This is why the Accra House of Folk fans were calling for his inclusion in this game. Brilliant stuff.
As a folk just escaping a trap by whisk. Then you can understand. The sound is deafening. And indeed, this is a super class. Super Sunday afternoon here on the street of Kumasi. Here's Hussein looking for Hamza. That's a big whip into the box. He looks everybody. And that's a goal kick.
But I must say that Accra House of Folk would be very careful. They have to be careful with the high line they've decided to play, because with one ball, Kotoko can send Amwa on the run because he's very quick and he will cause problems for the defense of Accra House of Folk.
Aqua Babayaya, lovely play. Abetamwa, but again, the back kick not finding the intended target. Not a bad idea from the striker. Doing everything possible to hit it from outside the 18-yard. But again, not a best of 10. To balloon it home. And Hasselfolk will say thank you. As Benjamin Asari picks it up. There we have it. What's up? With temperatures moving around. Degrees Celsius, and it tells you that the atmosphere is agitated. And certainly there will be a lot of talk, especially after the ball. That is where the former great Olympic and again
something for the fans, something to cheer about. The fans are here in their numbers, cheering the teams on. Hearts of Folk, Kotoko, or should I say Kotoko versus Hearts of Folk. The fans are here in their numbers.
When was the last time you saw this crowd feel as far as super class is concerned.
I am telling you, the quality of the Premier League is up there. The quality of Ghana football. To be honest, the coaches have done so well. The players themselves have shown quality in the games that they've played. And I believe that our football is back.
Well, bring back the lap, settling having an effect with oppression Phil Babayara. A slow game ahead of today's match. As the players return to take their position on the field. It's been a very quiet afternoon for Benjamin Asari. And here's Osasibe down the right hand side, who will have to use that channel. He's looking for Hussein, couldn't find it. It's quickly taken by the referee. And TMO asking that it should be retaken because Kotoko players were in a hasty effect that one. At least they'll be hoping to catch the 4 minutes on the break. And 33 minutes and the scoreline still intact. Asante Kotoko 0, across the Folk 0. But here's also for free kick. And it's Asante Bay. The man who joined from 11-1 less. Play heads it out. Hamza, Hussein, Salim. And Kotoko survives it. Well, very diminutive figure. You know, Said Mohammed, but again, he's a very tough customer to always deal with. Aqua, Asari Bixen, he's got a height to deal with that one. Unfortunately, Peter Aqua have not got any opportunity, at least to rise high with that ball that was floated ahead of him. And the fans will keep on cheering. Both sides on. We had Coach Abubakar Ouattara on your screens a while ago. On the site. With the way Hasselhoff has got to bed in the last 5 minutes. But he had no time for it. Hussein's got them. A referee had none of that. Into Menu. Looking for Ahmed Tamwa. Asasibe stops him. What a defender he's been this afternoon. The Phobian man, his way taking charge of Hasselhoff back line, dictating the pace of the game from that area.
Kelvin Osasibe, very composed, very aggressive, and he's in charge at the back, just like you said. And looking at these two players for Accra Hearts of Oak, Benjamin Asari and Osasibe, they've held the back very well for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Oh, certainly quality at the Babaya Sports Stadium, especially with the way these two teams have fussing out this afternoon. And that's the man, Dr. Prosper Nateogub, a man who's got an intact record against the Phobians. 4 games and he's had 4 wins. In charge of his 5th Super Clash, Ghana's El Clasico. But the big question is, will he be able to mastermind another victory this afternoon? Here's a Mofa. Collinson looks for Martin Kakari. Given a bit of chase by Patrick Asiedu, who fouls a smart kind of process. And that's a big relief for the Phobians. We'll watch it once again. It's a lovely way to break up of that narrow space. Enjoying a second super class for the second time. Martin Kakari featured in the previous one. And the same manager, Coach Abubakar Ouattara. His second game at this venue after losing out the first one. Less than 10 minutes to hit the first 45 minutes, and the tagline is saying no goals to show for. But here's Hussein down the corner flag. And Team Menu standing on him. And it will be Kotoko's advantage.
Kotoko's players look very tall, very aggressive, and can be very physical when they want to be. They've really kept the Hearts of Oak attackers at bay in the first half of the game.
Here's Justice play, twisting and turning. The captain fantastic. There's so much energy from him. That's quite shocking that he's been able to at least win that challenge. Just look at it. A bit ruthless on that occasion, isn't it? Get to that battle. A very tough customer. Great physique. Just look at it. What enough of it. House of Folk player. In determination to push the ball forward. Lovely play, Team Menu. Baba. Yeah. Saka. Abetamwa. Oh, and a flag hots the celebration. My goodness. The Kotoko fans thought they were into the lead by the flag. Phil, is that a spot on call from the center referee?
It is a spot on call. It is a spot on goal, but I like the way Kotoko played that clever little passes from the midfield. Just watch, 1-2 touch passes, and then Albert is in the box, and then the soft touch into the goal. That was very brilliant of the Kotoko players.
And it's the assistant referee, Alex Oxman, with a flag at the far side. Really keeping his eyes very glued onto the action. Here's Babayaya into Mayu. Saka returns it back to his captain, Blake. Aqua. Yaya finds Aqua once again. Messed up by Emmanuel Amankwa. But Kotoko with a big advantage from the far side to effect the free kick. Sweet movement from Lord Amwa instead.
Kotoko started playing some clever little passes in this game. From the start, they were using long balls. They started using one-touch passes from midfield into Hearts of Oak. This is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I believe it's all due to the instructions sent to the players by Prosper Nateogu. He really knows how to play against the Hearts of Oak. They are breaking the lines of the Hearts of Oak midfield and defense.
With 40 minutes already played, and it's Lord Amwa and Patrick Casiedo behind it, and Hearts of Oak will need to be on the outlook for these two men. Who's got the legs still hitting? Well, Lord Amwa, formerly of Benab FC, impressed with Become Chelsea on his GPL derby. Will leave it for Patrick Casiedo, and again Benjamin Asari at the right place and makes that important save.
You can really count on Benjamin Asari to make such saves in such a game.
Great positioning from the Phobian shot stopper, Joseph Ablo. Looking for Justice Blay, hitting to the channel. Abetamwa here on it against Osasime. Makes his way to the channel. One has been stopped by Osasime. And it's picked up by Samuel Amofa, who continuing that trajectory. Sensational stuff. Salim Adams. That's a bit of push from behind from Peter Miduakwa.
Abetamwa is really giving us SCB a difficult time in defense, making sure that he gives him problems if he's sure he can mark him. Osaizibe as well, making sure that Abetamwa doesn't go beyond. It's been fantastic.
Oh, just a point separating these two teams with Hasselhoff at a stiff position at the moment with 20. And Asante Kotoko at the 7th place with 19 points at the moment. That tells you the two clubs chasing each other, pressing each other's neck. And that's Justice Blake heading it out. Hussein picks it. Salim Adams finds Hamza. And that's a very strong tackle from Samba O'Neill. But again, it's a bit of worrying face from Tailgum on the touchline. And the phobia fans certainly are going to be complaining about that because Hamza Isa was refereeing Tiama will have none of O'Neill, and he whistles for it. Not just watch it. That should have been a foul, isn't it? And it's Justice Blair who brings it forward. Saka, he couldn't connect to Lord Elmo on the far side. It's quickly taken. Lord brings it back. Finds Blair, whipped inside. Oh my goodness, this could be Papa. Oh my goodness, how did he miss that? That was a big chance for the skillful player, but again, he lifted very deep into the sky, and Hasselhoff in his dying embers of the first department of the game will survive another scare.
Baba Yaya, how did he miss this chance? How? His composure in the box is excellent. He controlled the ball and decided to place the ball. Unfortunately, it was up high. Benjamin Asari was already on the turf.
Oh, the best of that from Yaya Draman. That's a very erratic play from him, but we'll be taking the stats. Now the side is not trailing behind. Here's Collins in, the man who's been a bit silent into this game. Hussein. Well, there looks to be 4 minutes of additional time as Martin Kakari races forward from the right hand side. Wins the sympathy of the referee, and that is a big chance for the Phobians, where Patrick Asiedu going to the wrong book of referee and TMWA and Hasselhoff have gotten a real opportunity to attack in his last minutes of additional time.
Kotoko's defenders have been very physical and aggressive. They've not allowed Accra Hasselhoff attackers to break their lines. They've been very physical.
Well, looks to be Yaya Draman stands behind it. Draman is a bit of expert in that. Martin Kaka goes for it. Again, that'll be a bit of tampering from Kamara, who has been to a holiday this afternoon. But a great hit from the Phobian man who was looking to pick the near post. Here's Aqua. He's got Ahmed Amwa. Aqua goes down, and referee says that it's a fair challenge. And Hasselhoff needs to be very careful. And once again, it's this man on your screen, Baba Yaya, the former Kingfisher man, who's been running down Hasselhoff defensive line. Just look at the movement. Peter Midwakwa has got Ahmed Amwa ahead of him, but decided to go solo and sandwich between so many white shirts. brought down in the process, but the referee have none of that. This was a straight ball. Was pushed onto his path, but again, that's a bit of brave defending. Well, 2 minutes of additional time already cleared, but here comes Lord Amwa running down that channel. Sensei the killer. Aqua Metin, Abetamwa, 8-10, and again, Samuel Amafa. Oh, the referee, and Tiamo have none of a plus advantage. It's Lord Amwa. That's a bit of kick. Just whipped up front. And Kamara have been invited a bit. But the Porcupine Warrior bench a bit shocked that that wasn't a penalty. And yes, Mohamed Kamara complaining a bit, just wondering what he's complaining about. But here was the movement, just look at it again. And the killer was brought in, headed by Peter Miruwakwa, brought down by Abed Amwa. And the final attack from behind. Just wondering if it got the penultimate start to result in a penalty. I think it's a bit feeble. It's a very, very tight decision to make. Very, very tight. As we almost heading for the final, we're still of this first half department of the game. Lifted deep. And Asante cleared their line. Justice Blair returns it into Asante territory. It's brought into the middle. Theophilus Collinson picks it up. He's got Kwame Boateng at the far left hand side. Hussein ahead of him. It's going to be a cross into the box. Curry picks it. But he's got Patrick Asiedo to deal with. It wants to be a real battle. On the right hand side, Betin gets into the box. Yes, Hamza. This could be long. And that's a bit dangerous. Kamara finally getting his hand to it. Nearly coming off Joseph Ablo, and that's it for the first department of the game. It's even after 45 minutes of exciting play. Riveting start from the Barbara Sports Stadium. Incredible scenes, atmosphere very electric, and this referee has been running through and fro in this game.
FDA ahwehwɛ saa adwadie nkratoɔ yi mu agye atum sɛ ɛyɛ
Chifax mixture pa
yo abusuafo ɛnɛ nso mede nkyia kɛseɛ paa efiri Chifax Health Company Limited aso ɛyɛ ɛna mede ɛbrɛmo ɛnɛ da nso yɛ ɛda ɛrade de aka yɛ ho sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ma wasetena bewie pɛyɛ wapɔmden besisi so ɛde ama wo na da ne abere nyinaa mebɔ me ho mmɔden sɛ mɛmo anya nimdie bi ɛnɛ nso yiwasum yenibre enti brisima ya yewi menu ba bedi nkomo kakra de etie nyina ne se nti se de ensuo togu asasim na asase afifini no baye na no baye no aye promprom de de aduane abre nipa no saa na be ma de ne nkwansuo egu sperms egu oba mu na oba no fertilized egg no aka hia sperm no na ede nkwan foforo abawiase a ye frɛ no sɛ oba no watekisi oba wawodie a onyankopɔn yɛyɛ no ɔyɛ for a special purpose sɛ wode nkwan foforo ɛbɛba wiase saa so na bɛma wawodie a onyankopɔn yɛyɛ no o yes wonam so e de enkwa foforo ebebe wiase na empempi no se yare ye gonorrhea syphilis and afi candidiasis enyakwa ewura be ma ho anase oba ho a enam se dodo ho ampem ho asem nka at the early stage no na yare na kofa nsunsanso bone e de abere no asa wa won to aso ebeye yesu asetenam aware no anigye bebam odo bebam nkitamudie papa bekoso a na ejina reproductive system no Timisrao say white or de poor na how say gonorrhea babaso na how and answer syphilis in saying kekaye and how whether a Jeffers mixture and afi Jeffers P capsules e beboa na siesie wa wode no said e be ya be ma mapa na oba nso so waye oba sima Jeffers mixture ni Jeffers P capsules so ba ye bone mane se papa Ghana and afi wiase afane nyina no ya re eboa e de apomden ebre omanfo minua ba ma wo hwe mi sabri adanse a midi ama wo ne se wase kikawo se bi nsuo bi gugu ebi wo apampa wo bi wo apampa yin afei ensa mesisi wase woni be ma hyiamu a wote pains wota nya miscarriages unyinsan ana asai ana se wonhye nyinsan so bu wonsa minua ba wadro ye Jeffers mixture ana se P capsules ebe boabo be siesie wa wode no ebe kum yare mo awo adami de biara me ka won ho asem no amwa de ho obeyi obasima minua ba wo hwe me se woni be ma hyiam na wote pains e wo wase instead of se obeti atenkade yaw na wotia wedro ye Jeffers mixture me pato be siesie na aboa be man so asabe obe me mu aye mere e wo mpam ukosina ni masisia na wajemu wujemu nso abema no ensori bio na obema mu kekawo wojonso na obema mu hyehyew wojonso inketenkete pia de friend jonso ya ensan be sisi obema ho ekọ na aba afei woni be obehyiam sisia na wajemu wujemu nso a obema no ntimi ensori bio doctors aka kire wo say when your low sperm count o sisiare pa imodin sisiare ano hye ya misreo wedro Jeffers mixture and afi Jeffers P capsules bema opeso ye bema mapa na ye sound mania Mr. Jeffers na American for amount a drawing buy for 10 solid years ni a drawing guso a eboa pomoden eboa asetna adinti na onfa ho nto so na etinigye nti yare ha utimu se wonni apomden so yare we enka wo nto fomo na wakasa ya kan wato na ensu na epraw na ediunya yare timi the heart disease akoma yare a no den brenipa etimi ma ho ikeka ho ye wo hene etimi mo aposo ye wo ya a antwekro etimi nya bone marrow eye dompemu kokram a ni nyina ya de a nipa e wo wiase mesro gonorrhea babaso syphilis yankika yensenini na afi candidiasis a friend white ana edepua minua ba minua bema wo ho akwanya se yare entimenye wasetena emoso nom Jeffers Mr. Jeffers P capsules ye numbers and a screen no so no me patro friend drugstores herbal store pharmacy shop be e wo Ghana obowra so pe Jeffers Mr. and Jeffers P capsules a drone one ma bu broda one among green e piano no onyankopon shiraw dasene yebesanso ahia
Jeffers mixture pa.
Well, a great first half opportunities for both Kumasi, Asante Kotoko and House of Folk. Beautiful display of football in the first half, but no goals to each other. What will the second half bring us? Will there be goals in the second half? Will House of Folk score a goal in the second half? Will Kotoko score a goal in the second half as they've been dominant in the first half? First half, number the year will be our entimi and to chances there by nemum go and towards nemu. And the second half, also because ya and I say Kotoko bury in the second half, no, and as a House of Folk, one more free a crack about Kumasano, meet Marine, and my the victory in Ako and Krayana, and running carrying a betcha 45 minutes. Not giving you a year, best call near Jenny Fried near the next 45 minutes a year, the second half, no, bro. But again, channel day for 0591228584. What her first half now, second half, no, and still. House of Four more did say Mary game on still Mary Kotoko for so more of him say Kianake, Umbesha has no still Mobesha na Mammy Cosman in chain na menye na dwentre emfa the entire first half no ho na de wo hwe ni mu kura second half no afa no nyina beye no eno so betimi dia tudwa ni mom je fast mesha any peak houses at Daroma adoi one na so ya se di Kotoko ni has game we every live e Globe TV so nti borrow mo drugstore na Koto je fast no bemia na eno beboa ama wire dem pa wo mpa so enamu ensa ye nyina be ko gonorrhea be free so white enso be free oba no so be ma wire mere wo mpa so Christmas yin wadro je fast mesha any peak houses so be tie gina pa no abu adwuma che pa eno dra make am for the amount abibidro mu kinkon the whole of Ghana abibidro a number 1 etu gono asepa Jeffers onum ya within some 10-15 minutes na sha say ye ho adwuma wahu se obema na awuda fom tim keja na entimi nka no ho a onum Jeffers within 10-15 minutes no won say enkwa ba be gina obema mu asha say bonitinko na say yes wonu maduro ankasa akọ widi mu pa pick ups ne boa ema chese won mu asesia na omo ho asan mo no seconds na ho asan no ugina na so ye pa Jeffers mesha any peak capsules awo adro tatahwe pa no enti bema no ntimi wo ntimi hwe oba no nyensen oba no so ntimi mfa fura wo de mu mienu monka mbom monom Jeffers oba no no mixture na bema no mixture oba no peak capsules na bema no so no peak capsules no ebeboa ama wo no aba ewa wade no ama nije aba pa enti low sperm count for monto Jeffers mixture and peak capsules and on drugstore bia won sabeka Jeffers the number 1 herbal medicine eboa ema gono every member so eboa ema syphilis every member so white aya kan na ma no white be free so menstrual pains emma biom a Jeffers mixture NP capsules adoi tatahwe papa ono madaroma and the game we bro Osman ewo ha first half abana wi Osman goalless draw in the first half
yeah some of it
game nefe pa
game nefe ese pa so na Mamintia Mohammed Abdurazak or Brekum Top TV Kofabai or Hedi Modno Kotokunima Papa I have my been say Kotoko Bedin Kunim and of course game no or had the Konanka was a first half no Upe team I was in Shigua Krobia team no because chance na I bet Amwa Enya no easy to score than to miss because this is a chance here even gap bed down the defenders in term and that moment none wasn't quite in shoot to bono at this moment there's an quite in Cowboy because speed the defenders in the bano and more room facing young corner in a park and so and they are well leading quadie will be through a chair than Oba and not at that moment that wasn't quite and go shoot to bono now was Bian Kobit me and you go at that free moment in them but Yemo around here Kevin or Sasibi Yamana Bass or take his Rex no because in life on the reason one take Rex here and ya the bit me who member your Ankasa we are saying we take here no and resulting to penalty ni mo results so to me clear boni yi o yi boni yi di free mo I no sure say or time yi no to me yi boni free and me share bona Kotoko ball especially mo has 18 balls no be as compared to has area Kotoko 18 balls no Peter Kwame na chance want me answer and back so far I say obi akra mi o dwi ho a won't ase around FM baba ya na chance we was corner 18 balls no what can defend na we dey na aka e say we place ball na to net no but or you born faster and now they are ama game no still enya go e from free game no but obi aye na from there ade ba quiet dem has four strikers near say around FM Joseph Ablo any Samba one o my aggressive for chire ho o ma has for the strikers no kwan am fa ball ni nura eye Kotoko defense then there was a second half no e ha na ebenya tactical brains be free touchline wa den aba I was not coaches no called dressing room coach me said say I was somewhere there more before somebody knew Kotoko 18 balls because Samba any Abranti fan Ablo mo partnership no working to perfection ama Kotoko and then Mary into a bad din their mouse one year on one ubetimi abobbo ni and me who say Justice Blay first half no dominating Midfield no over has the folk midfielders no all those collection ya dey bebrede but Blay na ho den ne the way and the structure and city the way was a bully has the strikers no ntiam has foreign person be bebre e Kotoko anymore but listen in football so option A am far I also try option 2 and I B now then we hwe kwan fa so betimi asesa no ma our game nim ti no ye be hia coach e fe no baka watara se no be one boys no be kasa sana be obetimi aye den anya go na se obetimi abu ne ye no obetimi ru Kotoko 18 balls nim a chance ba ko menu bi amusunya ye no aten se omo no amos no mantimi antike omo time yi enka omotimi ye den enka omotimi etimi chef for but in all game na ye fe game way the standard no Vincent Amia who sampa ye hwe Ghana version of Air Classico because obi amfa game ni agro but I was has defenders no omo ye very careful and yeah drama or experience into bobo man fan 250 chacha bia o clan na o clear on clear so na defend wa bobo no ba na bona tra line na bona timi akon yes Vincent ahwehwa wo be ye no bia ahwehwa na bia fa so asi ntino going to second half me hu ni say Kotoko team no for now ma coach Efenogum enye things and money here.
Kotoko wasted all the chances.
Yes.
And then also Moya no muntimi and bury one of the chances because say you are playing against Hasselfolk. Also dangerous. When you Hasselfolk ni caliber, ni class no sit here. If you waste these chances against Hasselfolk, no also second half. Obenya a chance, no one with no shower. A bad thing. So bit my winning.
This season, Kotoko biggest problem is scoring. And I who no. Yes, Kotoko team create you. Yeah, Kasafa creating one creative brain, but one is a go no. I bet I'm a best be the amount, but I'm best be brain so. So just say, where I bet say no.
No, more than any on
my son. Only now we are saying.
He can say the previous games no.
Yes.
I bet I'm what say. Na Saka Dauda say.
Yes, sir.
Na Peter.
Akwamidu. Yes.
Ono kwade ya no time
Baba ya.
Wo Baba ya mo enya no mo sha. Anka that bed ne ma meda no so say. Oni keeper.
Yes.
True on goal. Na pressure beton so am want to goal.
Yes, because akakwa say bia on na team nya den and done so and me who say the chance no kwa no na enye so clear as compared to Baba ya de no. Baba ya de why you defend enough from you. Aka placement. So what you say me who say ni nyina no pressure ya da so coach ni omo nkasa this is ade aye Kotoko biggest challenge pa no how to score and ade ameka so mugu so mo ye ho adwuma and has team no so vision me who say midfield hono no ene bia because I think say Hussein Mohammed na ho de no o classic no ya ba from kakra because onimbo ne boy pa but anwade a blade man wani mo hono no vision me nyi ni say obetimi ni blade akọ 1-on-1 de omo ya no ntino I think say hono na wo say on nsan kwa na o say coach ne kasa na omotimi ehun kwan for some betimi asesa ma prepare for different approach be for the second half as I say Kotoko actually say omo ma has for kan omo wura 18 balls nim ene ade ehun no first half then a coach ne ka kire boys no e dey na mo ye ne yi am betimi ya be wuram e wo second half a obetimi wura Kotoko 18 balls nim because ye hu say ye ma Hamza Kwama ne ntia habanyo game nim and especially Kobna Boaten ye hu no game nim and say bi kwa na change be ba for house folk a me prefer say game we nko ade ye ma free Boaten so me den e me chere because free Boaten nim no ye hu no nation service against Kotoko last season it no Komna Boaten be chebi but ahode and Kotoko defense ni use no ye hu Komna Boaten first half enti me say bia second half no ebenya o offense free Boaten so no be partner brand here fene say Hamza Isa because in the runs in the pace no obetim dia boa brand here fene say Hamza Isa going into the second half Vincent.
I am Kenneth, watching you live from Cape Coast. Great job, Globe TV. Kotoko players should be flogged for missing all these chances. How can you miss these clear chances? Kotoko created more chances in the first half, but couldn't get a goal. Zizom from Ho Oxygen City. Hello, good afternoon, Globe TV. I am DJ from Akim Odan. Kotoko 2, Hasselfolk 1. Opon from Western North. Boako Kotoko will make it 2-0. Please. My name is Apilu, Hasselfolk. 2, Kotoko 1. Good afternoon. I am Chris K. Ghana back from Achim Oda Esam. Hasselfolk 2, Kotoko 0. I really like your presentations. Keep it up. By teacher Andy, aka Del Piero, from Sehi Rios. So, hello Vincent. Accra Hasselfolk will beat Kotoko today. 2 goals for the Phobia guys. I am Sejik from Eastern Region. I am Dangote watching you live from Mantiwari in Doma Municipality. The referee should stand on his toes to make some bold decisions. That was a red card and a clear penalty. In Tianko, na yamfa second half nemro. A Phobia against Fabulous, and I say Kotoko against Hasselfolk. Yeah, Johnny Feed no.
After first 45 minutes of exchange, it's barring. So there we go for the next second half department of the game. Very crazy scenes here. Justice Blake coming forward with it. Kwabena Boateng intercept. On the left-hand side, we'll have to run through that channel. I'll slow that one. We've seen so much whistle this afternoon. That's just part of the side. Oh, lifted deep into House of Oak territory. Looking for Saka, casts it into the box, but it's been well picked by Samuel Amofa, who flashes it out. All the fans will be hoping to see a different play from the two teams, especially in the second half. But the big question is, who needs the win more? That is the question. And when you check the form guide of these two teams, it tells you that Kotoko have been struggling a bit, but Saka have just been fouled, have just been flagged out.
When you ask me, I would say Accra House of Oak needs the win more because they've lost in their last 3 games. So I believe they would have a point to prove in this game.
No, but the other argument or other case is that Kotoko themselves have not been in that letter form. They've been a bit rusty, just that they managed to pick 3 maximum against Adriana Stars on match day 12 in the MTN FA Cup, but coach Prosper Natel with a track record in terms of playing in the Super Clash, have had a 100% record, and he'll be looking to continue with that kind of form as far as he is in charge in the dugout. Blair will lift a long one, and that's a clever defending again from Osasime, or the Minister of Defense they call him, and it's proving why he's gotten that accolade. Salim Adams managing to hit it onto the far right hand side. Quickly taken. Ogumio screens. House of Oak chasing the opener. Amankwa. Carpenter Boateng. And has been stopped by Samba Onel. No tense it in. Looking for Abedamwa, but picks Baba Yaya. Here's Abedamwa dropping there to help. Tense it in. Adraman. Hamza. And Hasselhoff trying to conjure a bit of magic down the first. A lovely shot, and then there's across the face of goal. Oh, that's heavy from Martin Kakari.
Accra House of Oak have started controlling the game, using the wings to try and get into the box. I believe it's a good start for Accra House of Oak in this second half.
Well, the big question is breaking the number 38. That has been the court between these two sides. Again, Asante comes in front of him. That's a clever play from the former 11 Wonders man.
The fans are in love with Calvin Osesibe. The fans are really in love with him. The way he handles the defense of Accra House of Oak. His confidence.
Lord Amwa giving a bit of hot saves there by the centre back. That was quick, that was sharp. Alice ensuring that he kept the line very intact. So far, I say thank you, and as they regroup from the back, 49 minutes. And Ivorian International Abubakar Ouattara is a bit hot on the touchline. Well, here Salim Adam formerly played Kumasi Barcelona, maybe is to be very precise. Also traveled a bit outside the shores of Ghana, where it's Cincinnati FC in the United States of America. He's been a bit sluggish in terms of how he started the season, but eventually he's picking his form, and he has always seen a starting left in the last 3 matches.
What it seems to be in pain by his this game, but Prosper has continued from where he left off in the first half.
Yes. Collins in. Samuel Amofa whips it up front. Sam Bonnell gives the ball away to Hamza. Collins in. Kwabina. From the man in the right hand side. Adraman. Martin Kakari. Adraman once again invited. Hussein. Oh, that's a lovely play from Hussein. Despite going down, he fights for it. Kakari. Kotoko needs to be careful. And they've managed to survive. With Patrick Asiedo picking the broken pieces. We'll walk for it with it. In Team Menu. Sakadauda being searched for by Manuel Amankwa. He's equal to the attacks and wins the sympathy of referee Nate.
We see the anxiety of the fans. We see how they are enjoying the game and cheering the teams on. I believe the second half is going to be fantastic. The boys are playing very well. The two teams are controlling the game. I like the way they put the ball on the turf and control the game. They are not afraid to control the game, even in their own half, even in the box, to get the ball moving from left to right and out of their half. This is fantastic.
Well, I just love the pictorial feel of this edifice in terms of you look at how the fans are passing out all over in the stands. That's Joseph Abler, very experienced player, traveled on the continent a bit. That's a top customer. There's back to Benjamin Asari, who is out of his own area. Finds Sandraman at the far side. That's a lovely player, Liz, to switch into the middle. It's a big movement. Martin Kakari, Salim Adam. Oh, lovely play. Here is Kwabina Boati. Oh my goodness, it's flashed away. Patrick Asiedo went that very, very last minute stop there to keep the Phobians at bay.
That was a timely clearance. A timely clearance. And Accra House of Oak has started dictating the pace.
From Martin Kakari found Salim Adams. And now it's a very clever defense putting pass to Kwabina Boati. But again, lots of credit to the man in Asiedo, exerting a bit of force to Sluming. Hussein, Martin Kakari, Theophilus Collinson, looking for Salim Adams. But Salim took his eyes off the moment. And Babayaya will look for his forward man, but unfortunately he couldn't really work. And you can see some of the fans in agony.
The excitement in the fans.
Well, I tell you, you need to really time both teams. The fear is just palpable. Lovely play, looking for Amiru to find Sakadauda, Babayaya. Outside, Kala brought in Sakadauda, and has a foot upward and it's straight away. Offside Sube once again with that live fire for the Phobians.
Nothing. There's nothing you can tell me about Asante Kotoko in this game about his performance, that he's not performed well in this game. He's a standout in this game. It's probably Kotoko versus Asante Kotoko in this game. So far in this game, he's kept Kotoko's attackers at bay. And he's always the last man you will see to clear the balls from the box. He's always there. He's always there and he's always on point to make sure Kotoko do not get the chance to score.
What is a player who's come under so much attack in a previous season for his sluggish defending, but all of a sudden he's turned a new page. He's been a hero. And Team Menu, Lord Amwa, and Kotoko running. Amidu Akwa, this could be a soul. Oh my goodness. Mrs. Maweska. Crazy atmosphere, crazy scenes, and the fans cannot believe their eyes.
This is brilliant. From one end to the other, both teams are playing very well. Both teams are creating spaces in the defense of the other, and you can say one team is playing on the other, and you cannot tell, you cannot say one
could go for the shots, and that's a heavy one.
That's a heavy one.
That's a trademark hit from the man in the foreset. There's Samba now. And that's another foul situation. The referee getting it very right. Saka, Benjamin Asari picks it, has not got any trouble sprinting his way. And it's been a very, very tough figure at the back for Hasselhoff winning the 2 stakes. Commanding presence. One of the oldest players on the turf. Looking to keep his 8th clean sheet. Getting ahead to Altraman finds Collinson, back to Draman again at the far right hand side, taking their time to build up. Hussein and Kotoko once again running out of the trap, but Salim Adam was trying to force his way through. Amankwa, Saka, Abetamwa. It's 2 on 3. Abetamwa delayed his time a bit. Saka lifting it deep. Amidu Akwa. Oh my goodness, not the best on a back pass. And Asante will continue from where Kotoko left off. Joseph Ablo. Justice Blade. He's got a teammate who close by. Saka fetched once again, but failed to keep his eyes on the ball. Mababaya will have it. Abetamwa racing in. Abetamwa and Benjamin Asari makes that important save.
Kotoko are dominating and started dominating the game. And the crowds of good now.
Here's Salim Adams. Martin Kakuri. All left it bent into the middle from the far side. Asante, the best of header, but has been kept on the tap. And it's already out. That's another clever call, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. But Salim Adams looked.
Well, look at this opportunity, Phil. And also have a kick from the striker. But great positioning by goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. Always at the right place at the right time.
Was the trick. And I believe he's moved from a base position. possess a bit. So he's trying to use Amofe's space now. He's moved to the right side of the attack and he's trying to use Amofe's area to create chances.
Well, Asante Kotoko has scored 4 goals at home this season. Have conceded 4 equally, crossing it out. As we've done 60 minutes with 30 minutes more to go in a super clash. And it's a bit chit chat between the players as Kotoko once again will try to transfer it this time around from the right hand side where Lodama is based. It's in Mano, turns it in, and that's a heavy kick.
Kotoko are trying to use the wings to send those balls in. On this occasion, I thought Kotoko's players, Albert Samuel was in there. He should have found him because he was ready for the ball to probably shoot. They started wasting their chances again, and they would have to at least score a goal to be able to say that probably they are in the game.
Well, I've not seen Emmanuel yet. One of the players that was invited by Coach Tuado for a form. And he'll be a very capable player in the middle for the Porcupine Warriors this afternoon. As Benjamin Osari gets ready to kick it in. Yes, Lord Amwa racing forward with it. Bit 2-3 Hasselhoff players still managing to possession. It's lifted deep into Hasselhoff territory. Saka, Babayaya, and the whistle is already up. And the fans definitely rolling in a bit of disagreement with a call from the referee. Intiamwa.
I believe Hasselhoff have stepped back a bit from the way they started the second half. Kotoko has continued to dominate this game and they are creating chances. It is worrying to see when you create chances and you can't score a goal. So many chances in this game, but they've not been able to score.
Less here. Musasibe goes down, referee places an advantage. And it's well picked up by Amankwa. Beautiful understanding between himself and his goalkeeper. Here's Amankwa. Scored his first goal for Hasselhoff against Young Apostles. And let's see what the referee is saying. It's becoming a very high flying game at the moment in terms of tackles flying everywhere. Left, right, center. And the latest receiver is Salim Adams.
I believe Salim Adams haven't gotten his game today. It's just casual in this game. The normal Salim Adams would probably move the ball and create empty spaces for other players to move into. Then you will look for them by passing balls to them. But in this game, it's just been casual. It's just been roaming in the midfield. And that's not the Salim Adams that we know.
Well, justice play, to be fair, maybe neutralizing him in the middle. And again, this man on your screen at the moment is a player you can ride out when you least expect him to hit from outside the 18-yard. That is where he shows up. Well, a bad game from the two sides, keeping the altitude of the game at its highest. And the stadium has been well painted, red colors all over. And it's understandable that the Porcupine Warrior fans would number their arch-rival fans, because Hasselhoff will not have many fans traveling from the capital city. Yes, Intimenu, Saka, Ola to turn it in, but it's been stopped by Mofa on the edge of the 18 yard. And Saka picks it up again. Here's still Saka. The referee, and Tiamo plus the advantage. He's 30 years of age. Happened in the 5th game of the season. But in the 4 previous games, he's been the 4th official. And what's a way to get the big match in your debut appearance in the Ghana Premier League as the referee. It's Toko's free kick and has the fog defending to do. And as usual, it's a 2-man across section of the fence. Phil, I'm sure you are in love with the atmosphere. You are in love with the number that turned up this afternoon.
I tell you, I'm so much in love with the fans. The way they've comported themselves, the way they're singing, cheering on the teams.
Yes, Patrick Asiero again. Benjamin, sorry, managing to prevent it. That's a big save from the big man. And once more, House of Oak staying intact into the fixture. That's Lord Amwa. Olato sending a very long one. Salimana heads it out, finds Martin Kakari. He needs to be careful as Justice Blake. He's just lacking behind him. Salim on the best of touch. He should have done better. But here's Babayaya. Lord Amwa sets it in, and again it's been stopped by Amwa. Hasselhoff defense.
Kotoko have decided to stretch the defense of Accra House of Oak by making sure that the lateral defenders join attack. So you can find about 4 players in the box of Accra House of Oak, and that is quite worrying. They are creating lots of chances. It tells you that Prosper knows how to play against Accra House of Oak.
Is it shocking? It's a lovely ball. Benjamin Asari picks it. It's another panicking moment. It's always been the mastermind behind Kotoko says the last time he was not in charge of the Pocket Pan Warriors. They failed to pick any win against Accra House of Oak, and understand why. Despite not the best of start to the season, the back roller of this great club, Asante Kotoko, or 2-4 side to 2. The second making sure that he gives his coach ample time and is to blend the squad and gel them. We're looking to have a bit of substitution with Nigeria international. Fernando Basse gets ready to come in.
Substitution for Kotoko,
as well as
player number 11, Saka Dada was out. Player number 7, Fernando Basse is on. Player number 19, Babayaya is also out, replaced by player number 10, Emmanuel Enki.
Well, that's it. One is 2 players bring onto the fore for the Pocket Pan Warriors. So at the moment, it's 2 former Great Olympics players that are in the free for Kotoko and 1 for Accra House of Oak in goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. That's a big touch. And that's Joseph Ablo. Well, it's going down from that tackle. Well played for High FC back in Guinea. He was a stand-up player with them with a lot of tackling and area prowess and leadership quality as well. Was part of the Guinean team of the season when he was with High 5C back in 2020-21 season. And it's a very valuable addition to the Porcupine Warriors set up. Benjamin Asare not in a haste to pick it. Very relaxed, very calm. But again, it's a bit understandable. The fact, not the 5 minute, both teams were in a haste to find an opening goal, maybe resulting in those miskicks from those great positioning. But I'm sure they've been told to really camp their nerves and at least keep their cool and make use of those. Saying Hamza, Salim Adams sets it across, picks up Rahman. Will fail to keep it.
I believe Accra Hearts of Oak would have to change something if they really want to at least control the game and hold the game and get a result in this
substitution
game.
For Hearts of Oak, player number 20.
Because Kotoko
Martin Kakari is out. Player number 25, Mauli Wayo,
and they are going all out for the 3 points. If Ouattara wants to get a result, he would have to make sure he stamps his authority, which we are not seeing at the moment in this game. We know they have the quality, we know they play well, but we've not seen that in this game. Salim Adams has been non-existent in this game, and they would have to do something if really they want to win this game.
Well, Phil, maybe he's executing the tactics of Coach Abubakar Ouattara, maybe because we had just 2 substitutions at the moment, with Martin Kakari coming off and making way for Maliwayo, the super sub who've always scored, even against Mediama FC, as well as Ransford Mensah, who slot into the position of Amankwa. That's Sablo getting her to it right on his edge of his own box. Samba O'Neill, that has been cut. Supply on the right hand side has been cut by the Hearts of Oak defense, but Lord Ambo has it now onto his favorite right foot. That's a lovely kick, but the flag is already up. Albert Tamwa is already lacking the channel, but I can't understand why coach is very furious on the touchline.
He is very furious, and it's as if nothing is working up front. And Hamza himself, when you watch him and the defenders, the central defenders of Kotoko, Ablo and Samba, they are very tall, they are very physical, they're very aggressive. So if you want to break that defense, you need someone to battle with them. And I don't think at the moment that Hamza himself, he is the one man alone up front. He can do that battle up front. He needs an assistant. Sometimes you find Salim, who handles the midfield, to probably assist him in the attack, but he himself has been a shade of himself in this game. So I believe Ouattara would have to make changes, probably to get someone in attack to help Hamza up front, because as it stands right now, it doesn't look like Accra Hearts of Oak are creating clear-cut chances to score.
Well, let's see, we've got 16 more minutes left. No more time to play for. Hussein Abdurrahman will flash it back. And I'm sure most of the Phobian fans beginning to wonder why the magic is going to come from. The best of touch. Making sure that it does not get into that dangerous area. There's Aqua. Entry. Found again by Justice Blake. Fernando Bassi. It's a lovely play. Entry. And now we have some for goal kick. Well, it shifts a bit. Benjamin Asare must be a bit tired. And 50 minutes left. But we are still looking for that opener. Rasakwa. It's a hot chase at Draman. Abetamwa giving that free space, hits it back. Finds Samidu Akwa. Ample space. It's going to be a shot, but again, it's a wasted opportunity from the youngster.
We come back again and we talk about the shooting of both teams. They've created lots of chances, yet we've not had one goal in this game.
Substitution by
I believe they
player
will
number 24, Yaya Dramane, is
to be well
and is
composed
replaced by player number 13,
and around the box to be able to score a goal in this game, because the quality of this game deserves at least a goal.
Well, certainly, Ransford Mensah now coming into the field to enjoy some few minutes where they had Draman being retracted by coach Ouattara. Here's Bassi. Entry. Now Sablo looking for the run. It's just a very heavy ball. That was flighted towards it. And he arrives in late. Ransford Mensah will have his first job of effecting set piece deep from his own territory. Salim Adam surprised at the decision of the referee. He thought that he was rather fouled. Well, a bit at sea in terms of that decision from the referee, but it's been hit out by Samuel Amofa. Nobody in the white shirt to run to that. That's Wayo. Mauli Wayo coming in. The former BBN Gostas man. I've always been a real good poacher anytime he comes in the second half department of Hasselhoff's game. Bassi could not be picked. Here comes Samankwa on the best of round Hussein. Salim. Let's just look at it, beautiful play. Mauli. We're looking for a bit of help. He's got a straight fade, comes in. Check goes down, the referee will say that's a fair challenge. Justice Blair will walk with it. There's been a lot of very controversial decisions as far as this game is concerned. And fans in opposite direction in terms of what the whistles have been saying.
Accra Hearts of Oak are now playing a 4-1-3-2, and it looks like they are going to attack more in the last few minutes of the game. Kotoko have also are still static, and they are playing their 4-2-3-1, but are using the wings more, and they want to stretch the defense of Accra Hearts of Oak. And I believe we are going to have a nail-biting last few minutes of the game.
Well, this face of Coach Ouattara should sum up the last 75 minutes or so or more of Accra Suffolk play. The Ivorian hope in his first super class against a very determined Kotoko side. Now we might be saying, so there's a man down. Looks to be Hussein. Mohamed Hussein. Well, this man has always been very gentle on the touchline. And he seals most of the time. Coach Prosper Nate-Ogun. Such a fine gentleman. As well as his opponent, Boubacar Ouattara, a man of few words. But look to be more complex than we had anticipated from commentary position. Hussein would have to be stretched off, and that will be a big blow for Hasselhoff in this dynamics of this second half department of the game with 10 minutes to play for. Samba O'Neill and Mohamed Kamara have a bit of tete-a-tete at the back. But finally, Amidu Akwa is off for Shea Baffa to come in. That's a like-for-like replacement.
Substitution for Kotoko, player number 30, Peter Amidu is out. Player number 14, Elvis Cheba for in.
That's a fuck resuming from where they left off. That's Salim Adams. Has been well cut out. Confirmation of a scoreline for you, 81 minutes. And it's still 0-0 here on the streets of Kumasi. Oh, Kimara, Guinean international, looking to whip it up front. And it's going to be a long kick. He's trying to pick Fernando Bassi, but couldn't pick it, but instead picks Salim Adams of Hasselfolk. Oh, it's dancing through. This is finally to Amofa. That's a very wasteful kick from Amofa. That's in Team Meno. Rashford Mensah was always watching his lines, and I'm sure he's been brought in to send a lot of color into Kotoko's box, and they need to be on the outlook for that man. They need to keep their eyes stuck onto the left-hand side. Blay receives it with his chest, finds entry, sends it down to the right-hand side, but there's nobody in red to hack onto it. And it will be Hasselfolk throwing. Match day 13 of the Ghana Premier League watching world. In case you've just tuned in, and we are live on AFA Sports Media Channel, as well as Metro TV, Original TV, Night 2, and even the GFA app. Hamza. As well as Globe TV, but here comes entry. Rushing with this one. Looking for Fernando Bassi. Lovely one to play. Entry running through that space. And has been stopped by Osasibe. But Kotoko have been rewarded with a free kick right or close to the mouth of the 18-yard. And even goalkeeper Benjamin Asari will complain a bit about it.
I believe Kotoko are probing. This free kick, I believe. That was a clever little touch from Fernando. Hearts of Oak would have to be very careful in the defense, because Kotoko are probing. They are really probing and creating lots of chances.
Well, it's getting it between the two players there. Pairs beginning to fly high, but looks like we might be seeing Rafael Ponsa as well. Just wondering who they are coming into. But for now, it's Kotoko's free kick. That's a very lovely position. Some 19 years out, and Benjamin Asari needs to really organize his war as he tries to deal with this one. Well, we've got Intimeno standing on it as well as Patrick Asari. From that position, we're having a bit of chit-chats and trying to decide who takes it. And also for have erected, we have 3-man or 4-man or so. clever one, but always rising.
That was a clever free kick. Confusing the goalkeeper. But then Benjamin Asare was there. He was right there, making sure he doesn't concede in this game.
Substitution for Hatsofok. Player number 19, Kwabena Boateng, is off. Player number 31, Stephen
So there is a confirmation of the two substitutions for you. Aponso coming in, as well as Stephen Apiasari coming for Kwabena Boateng, who has been a bit silent.
Substitution Hatsofok. Player number 14, Hussein Mohammed, out. Player number 6, Raphael Amposa.
Maybe just struggling to be on the depth after going down and was stretched up some few minutes ago. Maybe stating that important change. Well, just less than 4 minutes. Up, no more time remaining.
Kotoko seems to be sending clear indication that Baba Yara, their return to Baba Yara today is their home, and sending clear signals to all the clubs that they are in.
Whitefield, good, that's a big serve from Kamara. What I've got to tell you, I've told you the myth about this man in the 25 set. Mauli Wayo, don't give him so much space. Clever play from Collinson to find his marker.
A beautiful pass by Collinson, and I believe Wayo should have made more of this chance.
But here is their corner kick. Killed it in. Kamara picks it. He's got a height. No questions about that. Lovely run. Fernando Bassi saved. Advantage. Blake, but I was just thinking the referee would have allowed the game to play a bit after placing on that advantage. Perhaps he could have just allowed the game to continue.
Exactly, he should have allowed the game to continue because Kotoko was then still in possession.
Here's Bassi, a very tricky player. But well checked on that occasion by Emmanuel Amankwa, who struck it away from the dangerous area. Appear 2 minutes remaining. Some pieces, but it's still the red set who are in charge of possession. Rashford Mensah against Jay. In team. Sorry, couldn't hit it well. It's back to Jay and comes off. Rashford Mensah, that'll be Kotoko's throwing advantage. That's a lovely thing, very strict movement from Emmanuel entry. But can't why you get to it. Abla rise fast and clears his line. Now the man goes to the ground, just wondering who is that. And that's Mauli Wayo for the stretch. As Ouattara watches on from his bench. Well, he's been clear. It's either he's coming to Kumasi to pick 3 maximum point, or unless you nest the point from the game, and that is what he seems to be doing at the moment. If it stays this way. That's a very lovely movement from Emmanuel Entry. No wonder he caught the attention of head coach Tuano. But the fans will not just keep quiet in the stands. 5 minutes of additional time.
We'll be doing a minimum of 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes.
That's lots of minutes for these two clubs to make amends and see if they can create a bit of magic. Yes, Osasime with a long drive up front. Lord Alma brings it forward. This could be a big chance. Osasime classes line. That could have been on the best of touch from Chebafo. That was a glorious opportunity for him.
This is the day for Kotoko. Missing chances has been the order of the day. They've created so many chances. They could have beaten Accra Asante by 5 goals to 0 in this game. They've created so many chances. Unfortunately, they've not made sure they buried their chances.
Ball is out and looks to be a throw-in. But again, Phil Riley put it. Okay, coming from Chebafo, really telling the story of the Porcupine Warriors. Well, failing to baptize this ground for the first time this season since returning from the Boise Lane Class Stadium. Here's Hamza. And Asari goes down into the Kotoko story, quickly taken by Lord Amwa. A lovely play from Rafael Aponsan to pick it off chest. That's a bit of skill there.
Kotoko looks to be more direct. They've been more direct in this game and have created so many chances. Accra Asante sometimes seem casual. Sometimes they make the attack look like they are creating, they want to score, but unfortunately they've had less. They've created less of chances in this game.
Well, Fernando Bassett drops deep to help with defensive duties. Blair hits it up front, looking for Che. Ransford Mensah. This is a very lovely play. It's Ahmed Amwa, but again comes off against Asante. Really spreading his tentacles, put the ball out the back to block that one. Lord Amwa, Kotoko attacking, entry, and again it's just heavy.
This is fantastic. There's so much excitement in the stands. They are happy to see their teams play like this. It's unfortunate there's not been goals, but the quality of play is outstanding. This is Asante Kotoko versus Accra Asante.
Here's play trying to push forward in this last minute. With less than 2 minutes to play for. Rafael Aponsan picks it. Again, we're still already up against the Phobians. That's Patrick Garcia sending it across, but this was an incident. Well, let's see. Oh my goodness, another real hit there with a real stinger from Emmanuel Enti.
Man of the match is player number 5 of Asante.
Asante confirmed man of the match in the super class 150th minute, and today is Asante who gets his name inked in the archives of history.
That tells you that the fans are so excited. They love the man. They love Asante, especially the Accra House of Folk fans.
Justice Blaine hitting it back into House of Folk territory. Few seconds to go, I beg your pardon. Asari, Salim, lovely touch. Now we need to watch. Quite silly, isn't it? You don't fall at this moment. Kotoko will have to attack. Asante, Asari. And final. Somewhere was fine. The long goal have been searching for it.
I told you that a number of chances that Kotoko have created in this game. I'm telling you, they deserve the win. They do deserve the win. They've played better. They've better. They've been fantastic.
Your last man of the match. It's now player number 18. Asante Kotoko. Style 2. Yes, you're not how about the win that got us here. You're not seeing how about the win. You're not supporters to the Masmaya, the Maya there. But I go for house when you know. I go for the Maya there. Ostensibly, great player, yes. That's ostensibly. Ostensibly. So, man of the match. NASCO man of the match, Albert Amwa. Albert Amwa. Albert Amwa, no, I can't remember quick. Albert Amwa, I can't remember quick. I can't remember free. Congratulations. Why are there? Abatama, why are there? But I got the first was number tough. Most why are there? Emma, small boy, ma. Who say man no day?
Fast health talk and when you go to our meeting at the Dr. Stephen Appiaje Donko. We are bear my war shame, why a mere one pem. We see ya Jamun Tentem in Sami Bessu bear my corner about Jones or bear me ya, she show Kakrabiana Jones or Jones are chimbre or prostate problem. Yeah, the robber drove back to bear mem. And I'm put the biashim. Me ma na wotwe nom jefas eto aso na we say drobe no eno anka se nyimpia ahemfo akuku dam twotwo wuro mpanimfo kumase ane de rubber aso mo bemem a jefas adawroma yipie ite se na na enu twini pie be man nsuo bi pie firi bemem doctors when your low sperm count untimi nsure be nyinsan with all these conditions. Oh how a twitcher Jeffers Mr. Jeffers P capsules and the Jebba were real with your bed or bow or sheme or personium unsabu may ye waseki cow or John's was a show in Shubi Gugu with any condition be our femono Minuaba whether a Jeffers Mr. Jeffers P capsules yare back one who power or infectious diseases mono. Syphilis. We HIV free or syphilis now. Very, very dangerous. Men fe niagro. Problem e de be bre wo no. E wo se o sa anontem. Any form of sexually infection wenya, especially candidiasis, syphilis, and gonorrhea. For our nyina to Jeffas Mr. So tutumrika kotobi be ma be boy adwuma wo mpam yie be mama pa be dwonso kama wani beje sisi eye oya ebe free honom nyinsen ebeba awo no beba nyinsen be gina bibia be koso kama ede amawo ama enioma esisi so nyankopon sha so koso hwe me da na utie me nkyerɛkyerɛ efri Jeffas Health Company Limited. Midin at the Dr. Stephen Apieje Donko Macrao.
Hello, your friend is of Mamina and Hayford. Me and Century, Messiah actress, and then you ma who do pee and na me juma dainty. Ma po me den hu hia me papa na se bad ma po me den hu dia. And one Jeffas mixture. Bonjour. Jeffas mistenti mitimi jina pabwa tenten so just say Jeffas mama your best mwankasa mini abema ebema wusu wa ye be mama pa senti ameji Jeffas Mr. Tumpre kopeni say eduro no hote ye dia fa abefu nimdie kwanso eni fidie wonwosuom na ye ne frinchem kroje ye no nti ma ye resade enu wane Jeffas mixture na momitie enye ma penfo oba a oma akwale nofo ana akwala onyenya enfie dumienu
FDA ahwehwe sa edwadie nkrato yi mu agye atum se eye
Jeffas mixture pa.
Abet Amwa for you here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, and you know I have the coach of Accra House of Folk, Coach Watara. Coach, it's over. Now your perception about the match so far.
We lost 1-0. I congratulate Kotoko, no problem. It's a very good, nice match. And team who have good luck scored a goal.
But can you come to this conclusion that Kotoko play better than your side?
Our game, when we make one mistake, or cost the goal. But I don't want to blame any player here. But I think the next time we are a big supermarket.
Okay.
Don't bring the small accountant to come
That is a problem. But coach, do you think that you had a problem in your midfield because we are not seeing Sani today? Because there was a vacuum that was created.
No, Sani is sick. We don't force him. But we missed some phases of the game. He is part of the game. I think it's simple.
Any message to your supporters?
I thank them to come in numbers to support the team. Every time he's doing it. But it's the league. The league is so far. We have a thing to do.
Nice speaking to you, coach. So that was Coach Watara of Accra House of Folk, and he's the losing coach, you know. But at the end of the day, he said that the only thing that he can do is to congratulate Kumase Asante Kotoko for what they have done. Because I told you from the beginning that almost 9 years they've not beaten Kumase Asante Kotoko here at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, and I think that it has repeated itself again. So I'll be speaking to the winning coach, Coach Prosper Nate Ogum, will join me here for me to interview. So at the end of the 90 minutes here at the Baba Yara channel, and don't forget we are also live on the AFA Sports channel, then on the GFA app. So that's what I'm saying. So I'll be joined by Coach.
How is the feeling like when your goal is the final kick of the game? When you score a goal and that is it, the game is over. That is the story of the Porcupine Warriors. They fought, squandered so many chances, but at the end of the day, guess who again? Albert Amwa got the only goal for Kotoko. It is now 4 victories over Hearts of Folk by Kumase Asante Kotoko. So they've carried the day with all 3 points. It was a collision between the initial man of the match and his goalkeeper. Remember, the man of the match was awarded to Kevin Osasibe, but later was taken from him, given to the goal scorer Albert of the game. Game ni na ye Kotoko final touch ball or ball ye twa to no and na di go by and also any the upon 1-0 for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Fabulous boys are picking the 3 maximum victory. House of Folk it is a point and now as a result no sanet here. Osman ball no a wicked scoreline for House of Folk and now say Kotoko deserve to win.
Listen, Kotoko deserves some more our game because we have ball now a buy no both first half and second half or more stress or money break say on bedin kunim and quite go no fast buy no be answer so that say sa time we na can referee grab a point we answer and say go no yeden e buy you know dey but e buy the day man dey be a kasa asem we say e be say kra me kan me say PK or CCB or very good but I thought that overconfidence no be brain no yana akofan sense be na deba and we share 2 consecutive time near when Kotoko the last 2 no mistakes are leading to go against Ononkasa team my House of Folk you know like I say I was say almost cycling ye now going forward no mutimi correct some mistakes be ahodo bi o mutai
aha no na nke so onyam to boase ma goalkeeper na say only goalkeeper ni nkomo ana
aha no obi ani abro because ball na e ba no keeper no defender no striker no obi ani abro nti obi nhwe obi o at that moment we say no
Osman there should be communication.
Listen,
I say goalkeeper no kasa tie na say me ba
baby abrante no hwe o twa ball na nsanka no what the communication meant me nkoso at that time
o sir
there's no communication between makoso at that time
let's check no
what I say o twa obi o huru call ye no be abon be toy so I say in carbon ka space room
share incidents no
in space room
I think say the goalkeeper could have communicated with his defender say I am coming meet him for ball until you to boss here
and I say some moment we say no it's like
a bounce back the next bounce no e fa ko top box no until goalkeeper ne dia mefa you should talk to your player
we say no so let mama na sa kwala ti bi mu a hwe ha say no wo twa what I say wo twa ne nsa nkan keeper no ha no there's no way so bet
maka enuni
ha say
hi no onya metwa
yes
enti ka chene se wo nyai wo befa
obetimi aka so wo nyai oh that moment we see but pressure na down me on me ensa nyina so no striker no defender no goalkeeper no there's no way so obenya adwene cause so obetem si jai what I say onu fu so obetimi afa ball no defender feel so with my club on every and striker no and nam ne mentality into also feel so with my head with my go check ball no so what I say
so in this case a miscommunication between the two has players
what I say me who say this moment there is no with my communication be I say sana me hu no
now also communication between my
sana me hu no so what I say me who say o twa ball na ofum ye ndie asai there is no communication between my hobby and a mistake na ba and I go but e mo Kotoko fa ba so for this I'm fighting hard and omo ensa kasa 1-0 victory and omo deserve so omo nsaka and has for us no and mamin to Kevin Osesibe obi a onu ni bi obi a manager bi no to da so a ya omo emompa enye den emfantanachi se na be ya mistakes bi wo ya na no ketinketi bi nti omo mompa ya so fantanachi recent
all right enti game na bana wie ye Kumasi Asante Kotoko 1 Hearts of Oak 0 my main king can messages kakra the audio banner feel yanko yanim we say my name is SM from Ivory Coast Globe TV you are the best the handles are not protecting the Hearts players I am King Danito in Kumasi Amwaman I am a phobia fan but I think Kotoko deserve to win and Anwa Sadat Amas girls are so correct. The game is beautiful. We used to say Kevin Osasibe is a Kotoko supporter. May the universe bless him. Fabulous. Good evening, Globe TV. Congratulations to Kotoko. And also any message or also what they ever here. And I am Sir Ivan Sadanse Aguguso. Congratulations to Krobia Asante Kotoko for winning over Accra Hearts of Oak. Salim Adams caused House of Folk problem, bringing to the end. I don't know the reason why Salim played to the end. There's one in Salim a ball game na Koko ye or no Eka Humbi. Osiasibe could have just guided the ball for the goalkeeper to catch. This is what I was talking about. At least show something like that. He did the same mistake in the early minute of the first half, and the goalkeeper saved him. Sabo no na Obobo keeper nanino. Kwame from Cedro. I am Banasco inside Caslan. I think Kelvin should have protected the ball when he saw the goalkeeper coming. I am Stephen. Kotoko is great. Congratulations to Kotoko. And to Stephen so dia or dia ban. Until you hear a man for messages of Mobana, it tells you say majority of them wanted Kevin to have let's say shielded the ball and now say be obeja ball no kwano. Edema goalkeeper. Good evening, House of Sports. At the end of the day, Kotoko won because they deserve it. Teacher Sam from Okaikwe Central constituency. Osman Oti Okaikwe and I say Abato no. I did the way him.
What did you do this?
I am DJ. Check me from Madanse Dompoase Kotoko all the way. The Virgin Boy watching you live inside hotel room with my girlfriend. What's your hotel room now? Which your girlfriend now? Thanks, Kotoko. Kotoko play better. I am Tony, and also a Tony messenger, and also Odiaba. Good evening, Globe TV. I totally disagree with your co-pundit. Osai could have done better. He could have protected the ball for the goalkeeper. He sometimes plays like a JSS defender. I am Seobed from Enchi. I am Shamon from Gomwa Ogwa. Congratulations to Kotoko. Kudos to Kotoko for winning this game. Globe TV, keep it up. And also here, dear Obinso Ede Abba. Osman.
Vincent.
Yeah,
corner. Vincent. So our communication can was me. And now you free keeper no was never free SBO.
Keeper no should have talked to Kevin say Jabon.
The best moment near say the best way I'll make him just 7 years say Kevin no beg the ball. Ko keeper no dey bra. Keeper no feel say the way I obviously or dey be twa Kevin be twa ball no. It's the best way so beg the ball na keeper na abet obey. Even time na keeper no kwa ne abetamo e pre ball no. Na say bia nko form anim na nka bia o clear ball no free but boy be say dey nya toss we a atoso. Listen, me enti obi bia me ntia Mohammed Abdul Razak one message say o ka so message masha my ntia Dr. Aikin so ne prediction na den aba o ka say Kotoko be say at least 1-0 and abeta mo so na be den e be say goal and of course abeta mo ahye ti me ntia ono so na nem na fo Ghana fo nyina o mo hwe game no Kotoko fo mo aba so na ye ma hasen so better luck next time.
All right, so it has been me, Vincent Fogo, with Osman Haruna, with a panel discussion or the studio discussion. Kotoko won by 1-0 against their bitter rivals, Hearts of Oak. So that is it for today. Jeffers Mission P Caps Adaruma and a day Jumadi Ebrewo na Yamfa and as Yamfa MCR boys in Ubia Abua Jumayipa Kelvin Evans and Afis no Fatao or more Abuama Bibia Akon Kanyipa. Bora Modrasto Nakoto Jeffers Mission and P capsules. Edu Papa and no. Yet was see if it's answer here. Bye bye.